Hello guys, it's another video with Alexander and Emily. Yeah guys, it's another video.
We are back guys. Have been like a week since we have been on YouTube, but we are back again.
We're back again. We just we've been busy on all this while, so we're doing one or two things, and we said, okay, we have to keep our people, our subscribers, our fans, and the people who like us updated on our life and stuff like that.
That's correct. And today we have an interesting video, guys.
Okay.
So all of you that have been following us on YouTube, on Instagram, you guys know that we were living before in Russia, and now we are in Colombia.
Colombia. Colombia.
So what are we going to talk about, babe? Do you want to give us the title, or I mean, you guys already saw the title, but
so I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about basically, and it's going to be more about my experience. It's going to be about the lifestyle of Colombia, to be in general.
Yeah, so how does Alex see the lifestyle here comparing with living in Russia? Not only for you, I mean, I will give my comments also. And since we came here to start from zero, guys, so it has been really a lot of things going on. I mean, it's never easy when you move from one place to another.
Exactly. I mean, that factor is actually really demanding, I'd say. It's really a lot to do. I mean, in terms of changing location, you have to now fit into the new region where you are. You have to now understand the way of life, and that is part of the topic we're going to talk about today anyway. So
let's start. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Always ready.
I mean, we are going to do negative and positive. Let's call it like cultural shock. Yeah, comparing both countries, kinda. We know that, I mean, Colombia is a third world country, so there is not much to compare to Russia, obviously.
Yeah.
Russia is far away.
I mean, there's a lot to compare.
There's a lot
to okay, in terms of the advanced architecture and stuff like that.
Like technology and those things, obviously.
Yeah, there's not much to compare, but we just break it down anyway. So, for the transportation system, for me, the transportation system was, man, I've lived in Russia for a whole lot of while, so me coming to Colombia and this transportation system was a lot crazy, man. That was a lot thing I couldn't adapt to almost immediately, because everything was really so crowded, and the traffic is really hard and tight, and I was like, no way. The first time, and the driver had to really drive a lot rough.
It's like every time of the day there is traffic in the cities. In the morning, in the afternoon, the evening, like every time, and the buses they are always like this, full.
All is packed out, and it's actually a lot for me, because I really didn't like using the bus. I had to use the bus once or two times or thereabout. And the challenges there was the traffic. You have to sit in the bus for a long period of time. If there wasn't traffic, it's going to be on a short journey, but because of the traffic, it's going to take you practically like an hour or two to get to your location. Not that we never had a situation where we travel for 2 hours or 1 hour in Moscow or Russia. We had a situation where we had to travel for 2 hours or 1 hour, but that is quite understandable because the train is a speed of fast train.
Metro.
Yeah, so
in Russia we had metro, but here in Colombia we do not have metro, to what I know. If I'm mistaken, please comment down below, guys.
I think there's metro. There's this metro system in Medellin.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's like underground metro.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's not underground metro, but they do call it metro though. And then in Bogota we have what they call Transmilenio.
Transmilenio.
It does go a bit fast. It do go a bit fast, but it's still packed. Like, the problem is that it's so packed that there is no space for no one. You just be, and then why that is bad, because they steal a lot here. They steal a lot. So if you are like, you don't even know who is beside you, what they are taking, you know.
But basically, they cannot steal a Nigerian man.
Oh,
one time. Your boss here live, like I just forget all this English word we speak. I'll just change that for you one time. What time actually I follow you? You cannot see the Nigerian man, so I'm always vigilant. You know, I came from Nigeria. I've lived in Nigeria for a long period of time, so Nigeria is the hood. When you've been in Nigeria, you've lived in the hood. So despite my English, I haven't changed any bit. So don't go there. So, yeah.
Alex is funny. When we're on the street, he's like this always, looking behind. Like I'm like, babe, calm down. I mean, it's a thing they have that Colombians they steal a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they do steal, but it's not like to that extreme that you have to be walking and going like, you know. But that's how Alex walk. Even in malls, in the store, like I'm like, they just relax.
Because me, yeah, I've like Russia, you can go out late in the night. You get me? 2 a.m. you can go out and come back, but you still have to be careful in terms of some racial situation if there's any like that. You get me? So you have to be careful. But like in Colombia, the crime is a very serious thing for me. I've not lived in a place where there's crime for a long period of time. I mean, there's crime in Russia, but it's not really Pasayana always.
That's not,
yeah. So like it's not a lot like the way it is or it should be anticipated in Bogota or Colombia. So I've been very careful, man. I don't joke with my care. So I mean, we Nigerians have to be active, man. Pay attention to our surroundings. And me living in the hood when I was in Nigeria, I know like you have to be observant on every step you take, from your side to your left, from your back, everywhere. You have to be like eye-opening and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the neighborhood you are. I think the neighborhood we are now is good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But they have really bad neighborhoods here.
Yeah, there's really bad neighborhoods. A lot of bad neighborhoods. Some crazy neighborhoods. Like I don't even want to go there.
Okay, guys. So next point would be with the way of living, like the people itself. How are the people here in Colombia comparing with the people in Russia? So from my point of view, I mean, I am Colombian, but I did not live in the city before. Maybe I came visit for 2 weeks, 1 week, and left, you know, or up to 1 month. But not to say live. So it's still a bit different, you know. From where I was born to the city itself. If you do not know, I was born in San Andres Island.
Pick up San Andres!
Yeah.
Pick up San Andres! Yeah.
So we have this, how to say, cool vibe, just relax, always kind of vibe. Everyone know everyone. At least you have the manner to still say good morning to your neighbor. Here in the city, they still do that. That's one thing I love of Colombians. They have Colombians, the majority, they are really, really nice and friendly. I mean, every corner you turn, vecino, buenos dias.
Everybody greets buenos dias.
Buenos noches.
That is just the thing. I mean, in Russia, that's the basic difference between Russia and Colombia. You understand? In Colombia, everybody say "I." Everybody say "buenos dias," "buenas noches," "buenas tardes." Everyone has to greet you at a specific time of the day. But in Russia, everybody mind your business. If you greet someone "good morning" or "dobre utra," just your neighbor, they will look like this guy normal. Like that's greeting me like.
They don't even greet themselves.
Nobody greets anybody. So it's like a cold word. You get me? Like everybody's just so cold over there. If you greet your neighbor, it's like weird greeting your neighbor. You just have to pass and do your stuff. You come back to your house and just enter your room or your.
Yeah, they are so dry in Russia.
Yeah. That's I feel like that's one of my major differences I've seen here. Colombia is a loud place. It's a loud place, naturally. It's loud people. The people are loud. Sometimes me, I just want to be on my own. I can be loud on my own space, but when I'm outside, I try as much as possible not to be loud because like I've lived in Russia for a long time. So if you're in the bus, you have to keep your calm. You have to be on your own. You have to use your earpiece. You have to do this and that. But when I came here, I've been in the bus several times. The people would not be using their earpiece. I'll be like, what's going on here? Like, dude, you should buy earpiece.
I
shouldn't be hearing what you're listening to on your phone. I mean, it's your privacy. Your phone is your own property, so you should have your own mindset to be calm with your own privacy and your own property and stuff like that. So, that is a very huge one for me. Everyone was just loud and
I think it's good though. It's kind of good, but you cannot be loud in every place. I mean, there's no specific place you can be loud, and that we know that we live in an apartment. They have specific time where there should not be any music. Let's say after 9 p.m., 10 p.m., no music. But then in the morning hours, like from 8, 9 o'clock, you hear someone playing reggaeton or playing salsa, vallenato, and as Alex said, in the buses as well, people on their phone, music loud, Instagram laughing in videos, and one thing also is that a lot of people will be entering the bus selling stuff.
Yeah.
Disturbing you, like, hey, buy from me candy,
can you buy some
200 peso. That's one other thing, like the difference from being in
Russia and Colombia. I mean, Russia, they don't sell in the metro or the shops or the bus. But what they do is they beg. They beg in the metro. You see, like maybe someone with a disability or a military man that had some problem with the work can just come in and just talk small, or maybe these pop stars or maybe these beatbox guys will just come in the metro and just start doing beatbox and just walk around. I don't think that's legal. It's not really legal to do that. Yeah, it's not
if
really
the police find them in Russia, they will have problem.
It's
not legal,
but they do that anyway. Yeah, but in Colombia, in Bogota to be precise, they do it. I feel like it's legal. So
the guy that drives the bus will even stop for you
and open it for them.
And you go inside and do what you have to do. So
yeah, I mean, nice. It's a free country. If I'd say it's a free country, everyone is just doing whatever pleases them. That's what I'd say. Do whatever pleases you. Just as it comes to your mind, do it. But for me, logically, that's not right. Logically for me, but it's the way of the society. So I'm trying to adapt to the people I meet here. So like here. Mm-hmm. So I feel like for the food, let's talk about the food here.
Obviously in Colombia, the food is 100%.
So the food, Colombia food. Bogota to be precise. In Bogota, there's a lot of fruits. I've eaten a lot of fruits. So I've been eating fruit since I came to Bogota. Fresh fruits.
Fresh fruits.
I mean, it's been a long time I ate sour shop or shower shop. I mean, Nigerians or whoever that knows it, because me Nigerians, they call it shower shop. I don't know what's the exact name. Is that sour shop or shower shop?
Mm-hmm. Spanish is canguanabana.
Yes, I've eaten shower shop. I've eaten sour shop. I've eaten fresh mangoes, guava, and banana, plantain, yam, everything that needs to be eaten. Like any fruit that you can find, man. It's dragon fruit. I'm not eating dragon fruit yet, but I'm planning to eat that. So every fruit you find that is fresh is in Colombia. Like you'll be fresh. That's why I understand why Colombians are all fresh, because they eat a lot of fruit. So
yeah, we do have a lot of fruits, guys. A lot of flowers, and so a lot of coffee. That's what really represents us a lot. Music, dance. So yeah, it's really nice to have those type of foods back and fruits, because in Russia, I mean, they did have fruits.
Yeah,
but the main one, like apple.
Russia is big with apple. Yeah, they are big with importation of fruits.
Yeah.
Their major fruit is apple, and I guess they also produce katushka, potatoes.
Potatoes, yeah.
Yeah, these Irish potatoes. Yeah, but they are big in those things. But fruits like pineapple, I think the mandarin, they import mandarins, they import, I think, pear, if I'm not mistaken, they import 90%
but it's not the same.
It's not the same, it's not that fresh. Yeah, it's not fresh. But Colombia, Bogota is fresh. You can see it, bro. You can see it, man. This is fresh, man. So that's the uniqueness of living in Colombia and Bogota. In San Andres, what about San Andres? San Andres, so there's difference between Bogota, San Andres, and another part of Colombia. San Andres is big with seafood, fish, pig, and all the stuff. Bogota is big with fruits, and you can get the food cheaper, and the food, the grocery, vegetables, there are a lot here in Bogota. In San Andres,
cheaper
it's very cheap, very cheap. Yeah, in Bogota it's cheaper. In San Andres, oops, man, that's a lot, man.
It's pricey.
Yeah.
So, Ambe, what do you think? How do the whole Colombians treat foreigners, comparing with how Russia treat foreigners?
So, San Andreas treats foreigners great. It's a tourist attraction. So if you want to go to San Andres, you can go to San Andres. You find one of the best people in the world in San Andres, because you can go there and tour, relax, great beaches, great time, everything's so fun. In Bogota, they are actually nice people as well in Bogota. Everybody's jovial, everybody say hi to you, they want to know where you're from, they want to know your culture, they want to interact with you. Well, for me, being that I'm not a big talker, I'm not really a big talker. I guess people know, like, if I don't know you, I don't talk. So I find it hard to communicate to people. So like, I'm just always on my space, and yeah, just stay on, I'll be on my own. So that's how I live, man, literally. So yeah. So in general, Bogota and San Andres has been great to me and my wife. We're okay. We're living the best life. We're having fun. And I feel like this is not the wrong decision we made. So we did a very great choice to be here at this time. And
we just thank God for the opportunity.
Yeah.
To be able to choose and say,
we want to do this.
We're going here, that's where we want to go, and that's what we want to do. And we did it, and we are here, and we just thank God.
That's true. Those of you who wish to be like going to different places and stuff, don't stop believing in God. God can do it. God can always do it. He would always do the great things for everybody.
And don't be afraid to start from zero. I mean, it's a bit scary, but it's okay. I mean, sooner or later it will be fine, and you will be back. You will settle.
Yeah.
I mean,
fear is your greatest enemy. So don't be afraid.
The day of tomorrow, we do not know where we will be. So we just have to make use of the time that we are in now and where we are now. And that's what we are trying to do, you know. Even me, I'm still trying to adapt, guys. I'm Colombian, as I said, but I did not live in the city itself, like, never for that long. So it's just like a new place for me as well. But we thank God, as I say, we thank God, and moving forward.
You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification button. Share to your friends, your family, your aunties, your uncle, your brother, your sister. Everybody can share to. Tell them we are Alex and Millie. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.